I'm actively not playing that game. I do want to play until I have my friends that want to play with me, like David, my brother, Justin, AJ. If I enjoy it, I'll try to convince him to get it. That's how I always get AJ to play games. Like, AJ, I love this game. And then, like, he'll just start playing the game that I'm playing. But I have to love it, and so far, it's too soon to tell, you know?
Yeah. Like I
I
said,
already know
I
your
might like that
opinion.
game a little bit more. Well, I might like it a little bit more and give it a chance if there was like just a PvE option.
Yeah. Well, apparently the PvE option in Arc Raiders is, like, it's really good, man. Like, you don't have to really fight any other people if you don't want to. But they might kill you anyway, whether you decide to fight them or not. Let me make sure I
Yeah,
sound good. Let me pull up my stream real quick to make sure I sound good. Make sure I
I
sound good.
muted you because it sounds like an echo.
No, no, that's okay. I'm just pulling it up on my
Because
phone.
it sounds like an echo.
No, no, that's okay. I'm just pulling it up on my phone.
I put a video in the Discord for you.
I'll pull it up right now, actually, because I'm not
Two
even ready
minutes.
to kill anything yet. Yeah, 2 minutes is great, dude. That's great.
No,
No, I'm not
you
even.
should really fucking like forward this one.
All right, let's pull it
I
up.
gotta forward this one to like AJ. Or Captain Fierce. I mean, he's always bitching about being cold.
Oh, all right. I'm about to play it. And I can so to not, this is how we do it. I gotta share my screen, and then you don't listen to the Twitch one, you listen to the one that I share.
Good day, how's it going? I'm Bob McKenzie.
Ow!
Is
Got hit
this,
by a
first of all, is this Canadian media? Because I'm already loving it.
dude. It's like before our time, Canadian bullshit.
Before our time, Canadian bullshit. Yes, please.
This
This
is
is my brother
this is
Doug.
literally
How's it going, eh?
We got two topics today: back bacon and long underwear.
Back in my
they're different
day.
topics, right? Okay, first topic. Well, I don't know which one should be first. Which one?
Go long underwear and then food
Yes,
as a reward.
please.
Okay, long underwear is our topic today, and my guest is my brother.
How's it going, eh?
Just like on real shows.
yeah.
My guest today is my brother Doug McKenzie.
How are you?
He's
Good day.
He's like an expert, right, on long underwear.
That's right.
Because he like dirties them so much. Okay, no, seriously though. Long underwear, right?
don't.
How do you know when to use it?
I don't.
Well, what?
I don't dirty them, eh?
No, I was just kidding. How do you know when to use it? Well, simple, when it's cold out, right? Okay, the other topic.
Wait, I thought I was the expert.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Okay.
I get to have the view here?
Yeah, right, a view. Okay,
Okay.
go.
Well, for long underwear, the difference is that instead of ending here, it goes all the way down
Oh,
here.
well, they know that. But go on.
And then you can get them like thick or thin, depending on how cold. If it's real cold, you get thick. If it's real thin, you get thin.
Or you could wear two thin pairs.
Cold, you get thin.
You could wear two thin pairs.
Jeez, I'm getting scared now.
What?
Food. Next topic.
Okay, next topic's back bacon. And look what happens when you
Back
overcook
bacon.
it. It shrivels up, right?
The fuck is back bacon?
I don't know. We got like a round kind of Canadian bacon. It's stupid.
But it's called back bacon?
Yeah,
I just never
female
heard of it.
bacon.
What kind of bacon? That's bacon for girls?
It might be called female bacon.
Oh, it's for girls. Got it.
You put beer in that. That's why I did that.
No, we always put beer in.
You know, we used to use margarine. Now we use beer.
We always use
For
beer.
like eggs, eh? To keep it from sticking in the pan, you pour beer in.
Like, why is there no back bacon flavored gum? That'd be great, eh? So that's our show for today. So good day.
These guys are
That
cool.
was like the worst show we ever
No.
did. Is being worse?
It was pretty funny. I love old stuff. That's when all the that's where all the original jokes came from.
So yeah, that's called SCTV, or it's
that-
from SCTV, which was Canada's answer to
Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
That is awesome.
Why can't I drive this fucking car? I gotta fucking steal a different fucking car. This is bullshit.
Uh-oh. I better get the pet tonight, dog. I really want it. So I can finally go do some quests. I can't do any more quests without my pet.
So beepers. They made a whole movie about those two guys, eh?
Okay.
Strange Brew. I looked through my collection, and I was really disappointed that it wasn't in there, but it used to be in there.
Okay. Oh boy.
If you ever get the opportunity to see that movie, it's like the best Canadian movie ever made. Strange Brew.
I'll have to add it to my list of movies. There's hundreds of them. I finally saw Mean Girls, so I'm a little behind. Is this it? Is this my pet? I don't see her. Bloody hell. Justin, do you think it's something you'd be able to troubleshoot yourself, or are you actually going to have to take it in, you think?
If I really tried, I probably could do it, but
Yeah, that's like
I'm just gonna
unlocked.
take it in.
Okay. It's like, how much effort do you really feel like expending, kind of thing?
Yeah, it's something like that. I think, and make sure it's done right, kind of thing.
Is a Cybertruck really bulletproof? That is the question that we are here to answer today. We have a brand new Cybertruck door here, ready to go. It's not brand new. It is a little scuffed. We bought it used off of eBay, but it is gonna get the job done. It's still got the same materials, and it's gonna tell us all that we need to know about the durability of Elon's finest.
It looks brand new to me.
Maybe our sponsors will start pitching in.
Still no sponsors.
Yeah, okay. So we've been really excited to do this for a long time. It's like impossible
4C,
to find
welcome
Cybertruck
my
parts.
friend. How you
Zach has
doing?
been scouring
Thank you
the
so much
internet
for
months
coming.
Now. We were finally able to find one. Was this like from a dealer or just like some guy in his garage?
I think it was some.
Oh, I just killed like 40 cops on fucking Cyberpunk, and there's like another 20 on the road looking for me, but they're gonna give up.
You'd never catch me dead driving one of these.
Nobody's
I
gonna
have
jump off the road and come look at stuff.
It's good to
Kill
see
'em
you,
all,
my
bub.
friend.
This is
Kill
Frederick.
them in Cyberpunks.
He is
Oh,
ready
I
to
just
go.
got bored.
He's
I was
going
like,
to
let's
be
see how many cops I
our
can kill.
dummy
Well, that
for
was
the
pretty
day,
easy. I
as
got
usual.
four out of
He's
5
hoping that
stars,
the
and
door stops everything. We have done
they're
full
gonna give
videos
up,
in the
so I'm gonna
past.
get away with
Let's go
that.
over to him. What is that?
4C, you're a moderator, by the way. You
These
keep your eye out for ne'er-do-wells.
the
Oh, check out my new
F-150
microphone.
doors, and the
It
only
looks like a
thing
butt
that
plug,
they
kinda.
was
AJ Jenkins, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I think even the 20.
Good, how are you?
Having
About
a
that
much
massive
better day
gaping
today
hole
than I
on
did
the right.
yesterday and
This
the day
hole?
before even.
Glad to hear.
I honestly don't remember.
Oh my god! This police car just ran over another police officer. Like, the fuck?
Trevor's playing
Guys, like-
Cyberpunk GTA over here. GTA got pushed back a year. That game was gonna make us famous,
Yeah, so play
Justin.
That's
just play
wild.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Got pushed back again.
Yeah. This time next year.
This time next year.
This time next year. It was supposed to come out in
I
6
don't
months.
appreciate that.
I don't either.
I don't
that
appreciate
that
that.
game was gonna make us famous. You can take that JOB
what
and
is
shove
it
it up your anus. GTA delayed again, Robbie. Riley, come here, baby. You want to be on stream? Okay. Come here. No, she's being shy. Oh shit, that hurt.
I need
Wow. I'm gonna start a warrior in Path of Exile with Flame Span there.
Path of Exile 2 or 1?
2.
Oh, nice.
I could tell the sorcerer was getting a little lacking.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anybody all hardcore about the sorcerer. My mage is a better sorcerer.
No, me neither. Me neither. We could have started anybody else. They would have been better. The witch. I'm doing a really good witch this time around. Nothing
Oh, is he
too
playing as a...
special,
Oh,
but-
he got bored of sorceress.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got bored of mine, but it was level 44 before I fucking got bored.
No, that's my lighting, Robbie. What are you talking
I'm gonna name my warrior Bob Ross the Destroyer. Yeah.
Check it out. Check out those lights. Bob Ross the Destroyer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, him in jail.
Either that or Bob Barker. Either one.
Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. Bob Ross, pretty clouds over here.
There's a lot of funny AI Bob Ross shit going around. Him and Mr. Rogers.
Get down here and take this, please. I'm quite aware on who it was. Ketchup everywhere, boys. Ketchup everywhere! Take it to the sink.
I was looking for a new vehicle to buy in Cyberpunk here, and I looked at the motorcycles, and I totally forgot that this motorcycle was in the most famous comic book fucking motorcycle out there from Akira.
Akira?
Akira.
Hell yeah. It's too much bike for you. You want one? Go steal your own.
Okay.
It's a good fucking
Titties, bro.
movie if you haven't seen Akira.
It's scary.
A lot better than fucking Strange Brew, I'll tell you that. Watched it on mushrooms more than once. Oh yeah.
Oh boy, this one gets me all the frickin' time. I died to this move so many times.
Why is that?
Because if you don't move exactly when it happens, it's simple. I'm just not paying attention when it happens. You have to click immediately when it happens, as soon as he turns yellow. Thank you for asking. Good question.
You're welcome.
Yeah, not Mountain Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Forsey. Or Bill's Nyes, the Science Guys.
Be right back.
this one to the victory. Ooh, that could have killed me in one hit. Bro, come on. One big hit, please! Oh, come on. There we go. Dead. Yeah, that was my 720th gargoyle kill. Where's my pet? Did I not do the quest just to get a pet? Is there a quest I have to do? Beep boop.
Yeah, did you do that quest, bud?
Which one?
It's called Arc Raiders.
Oh, yeah? Is it working?
No.
Oh.
No.
So you just like telling fables, huh?
Yeah.
I do want to play Arc Raiders, though. Is what working? Oh, Arc Raiders? It's not working on his computer. It's working on mine. My PlayStation.
Rub it in.
All right, we can eat dinner, huh? Have a good one, guys.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
As well, and epic augments. There's a lot of stuff I can share with you that I wish I knew when I started the game.
Yeah, I heard you were saying chicken nugget.
I will cover
Nothing like that.
some of the questions that you have yourself. If there is something I'm missing, feel free to leave a comment. I will respond and try to answer it for you, okay? The first thing I need
JJ
to
Raymonds, how you
over are your
doing? Thank you
settings.
for
Now,
coming, friend.
Most of your settings, frankly, don't matter.
I was just
It's kind
checking
of
out
up
this
to what you
Arc Raiders video because I played it for a little bit, but I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's still pretty fun.
want for your PC power to make sure you have decent frame rate.
What?
But under the graphics, frame gen, I'd recommend off. VSync, off for sure.
Yes, it is. It's also pretty
no
fun. Do you have it?
Anti-aliasing. If your computer can get decent frame rate with this on, or well, this off technically, you
So
want it off.
I actually don't like the idea of extraction shooters because I think that the idea, and you know this about any game I play, I hate losing my things. I like to keep my things. You spawn in with things, people kill you, and then you don't get them anymore. But the idea of taking those things from somebody else is just really good. It's a PvP, PvE raid extraction looter shooter. You're fighting robots, you're fighting other players.
Anti-aliasing is meant to smooth out edges. It does give you better frame rate, but it makes it harder to spot people. Field of view max, motion blur off. This global illumination, people are having crashing issues with it set to dynamic. Set it to static. Now, I have stuff set to high. I'm not sure how anti-aliasing works when you have it off already up there.
Let's
but
see if I can find a good like before you buy video. Who the fuck's attacking me?
Okay.
question. What in the hell is Arc Raiders?
There we go.
That was me a couple of months ago when everyone and their
That's what
mother
I
was
said.
talking about the technical test.
That's what I
and
said.
I literally had no clue what they were talking about. Fast forward to now, I've played the technical test, the alpha, the beta, and most recently a closed-door capture
Fuck this
event
guy.
with many other content creators. Big shout out to Embark Studios, by the way, for inviting me to that event and for sponsoring today's video, especially because I was planning on making it anyway, but we'll just keep that between you and me. Arc Raiders is releasing tomorrow, October 30th on PC via Steam and the Epic Game Store, PlayStation, and Xbox. And in the event that you heard a little bit about it and you're still not really sure what is going on or if you want to jump in, I got you. Today we're going to go over everything you need to know before you buy, so you can feel out if Arc Raiders is a game for you or not. Thing number one, Arc Raiders is an extraction shooter and it's PvPvE. That last part means there's a mixture of both player versus...
So there's quests and raids in which you spawn into. It's like an instance of a world. So it's kind of like Helldivers meets Escape from Tarkov meets Fallout, of all things. That's how I would describe it.
player combat, aka you versus other randos on the internet, which is always fun because guess what? There is proximity chat, which definitely opens up the doors for interesting interactions during the match.
Yeah, like literally, I snuck up behind somebody, right? Because I didn't even expect to do that. I was just going. And then I seen a person and they were like trying to shoot a thing in the air, like a drone. And I was like, well, I'm gonna try to kill this person. So I shot her in the head like 3 times, and I say her because like I heard her say, I'm friendly, don't shoot. And so I just felt really awkward. And then the robot started shooting me, so I ran that way. And I heard her coming around the corner trying to find me. She's going, don't shoot, I'm friendly. And I just felt so uncomfortable and awkward that I just left.
Mars, homework done? RGR playground, everything?
Yeah, the proximity chat is awesome. I didn't even know what I was doing, and I died.
It's fine, babe. I'm just asking. And you've just been sitting there scrolling. I'm actually trying to do something that's going to generate money. So yes, I'm asking. It's not bad. Sorry, Evan.
You're good, buddy. We're trying to play video games and stream and make content, Mom! My mom actually told me, I haven't seen you post a video in a while. You should play some more video games. And I said, I never thought I'd hear you say that, Mom. Camo bottoms. I got camo bottoms. Look at that. Look at me. That was the first random event I actually participated in. I keep ignoring them. Have you had any time to play anything, JJ? You've just been working like a mother. Yeah. Yeah, I'm supposed to go in tomorrow at 10. It's supposed to be colder than the Dickens, though. Fuck! Floor is lava. Oh, I didn't know it was just you and me. I think everybody else left us, Justin.
assist us.
It's okay. Honestly, the less people in my ear, the better, because it's very distracting.
Hear that?
What?
How many zip ties do you need?
Just the one.
Oh, I have 88,000.
I just need one. I only have
Alright,
one
I'll do
person to
something.
tie up. No, I meant in the Discord call for. See, I knew you were here, dude. I got 2 of my best mods in the chat. Fuck yes. Y'all missed it. They were trying to. The bots were trying to sell each other art in here the other day. Bruh. Come on, pet. I want the pet. I want the pet so I can play the game.
Yeah, but you haven't done any, so you need to do all 5 of those.
All 5
I'll
what?
help you in just a second.
Oh.
They're called RDR playgrounds. It's like a cool program.
Alright, that's my 721st boss fight.
He said save me. YouTube.com/Fallout Plays, motherfucker. But in addition to real-life players, there are artificial intelligence enemies out there too, known as ARC. They're very sleekly designed, but very aggressive robot enemies that are programmed to patrol each map on a never-ending loop. But more on those guys in a minute. Like I said, it is an extraction shooter, so when you fire up a match, you'll load in somewhere on a very, very large map. Then you'll have the ability to run around literally wherever you want and either A, look for valuable loot that you find laying around the map, or B, look for enemy players to attack and kill, and then you can take their loot. And then when you're either hurt really badly with no other healing options left and feel like you gotta get the hell out of there, or you're simply full up on loot and...
That's what I couldn't figure out to do. I made it the whole 30 minutes, and I'm like, you're not supposed to outlast the timer, because then there's like a huge bomb that kills everything. You have to like find a place to extract. And I couldn't figure it out, so I'm excited to figure it out. And I actually got XP in which to level up twice, so it's not like I completely wasted my time, even though I wasn't able to collect anything.
Can't carry anymore, you find the nearest extraction point and get the hell out of there with your hard-earned goodies. Thing number 2, this is not Marathon. The AI enemies do not F around. No shade, of course, but in some other extraction shooters I've played, the PvE enemies you face are kind of weak pushovers. The ARC robots in ARC Raiders, though, are not to be taken lightly.
You spawn in with like a nail gun.
You'll probably bump into a few tiny, weak bots that you can take out without a problem. However, the more you play, the more you'll run into other ARC bots, and even the innocent-looking drones that peacefully kind of float around are really lethal if you don't put enough respect on them.
Yeah, one of them's actually called the Snitch.
Oh my lord, what the hell was that?
All the other robots.
Oh my god, dude, no! Because these ARC bots are so strong, this creates a really different experience than I've had with other extraction shooters. I'm not always running headlong around the map 24/7, but rather I'm being cautious and stealthy a lot of the time. I often find myself only engaging with ARC if I really need to or have an optional quest to do so, and also maybe finding and hunting down other teams because they were dumb enough to tangle with the ARC and cause a big ol' commotion.
That's true.
Also, some of the ARC robot designs are kind of insane. They start to get big after a while, and I mean really big.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to eventually trying to take
that
some of
thing.
those big ones down, because it'll probably be really challenging, and I'll be honest, I just want to be able to say that I did it.
I want
Thing
the
number
loot.
3, there are a bunch of maps, environments, and night raids. There are a bunch of maps you can dive into right from the get-go, and each of them have a different vibe to them. For example, the Dam Battlegrounds map is kind of a more beginner, new player-friendly map that isn't too wild and great for getting your feet wet. Meanwhile, Buried City is a slightly rougher map to navigate and is kind of a battleground for more experienced players. I gotta say, the environments are pretty impressive if that's something that's important to you as a player. It really does feel like you're scavenging for your life out there in the post-apocalyptic era. Naturally, your visual experience is probably going to depend a lot on your rig if you're gaming on PC, but I'm pretty sure Embark
It was
has
running
recommended
pretty well
tech
on
specs their
PlayStation. I
site
had
if you
zero
wanna go
problem
check
with
those
it.
out. Moving on, night raids. While I didn't have a chance to play them in the closed content creator capture event, kind of a mouthful, I was able to play them before in the alpha. They're basically limited time in-game events where you launch into a map at nighttime and things are more difficult. It's harder to see enemies from a distance, and usually there are also more arc robots lurking around as well, but the loot is better, so it's kind of a risk versus reward type deal. Thing number 4.
If anybody has a video on new games or games you think I should check out or anything you want to see me watch, just link it to me in Discord and I'll watch it.
Or you can play in squads up to 3 or solo. And if you're thinking to yourself, hey man, I don't know about that. I don't want to go in alone and then get totally rolled up on by a squad of 3 people. Also,
that's what I was afraid of the entire time I was playing. I was like, I had my earbuds in and I was like hyper listening for like even a small footstep, and there was probably nobody around me because I could hear somebody else's conversation when they were a floor above me because they were using a proximity chat, and I could still hear it, and it was so faint, but I could still make up the words that they also had no idea what they were talking about. They had no idea what they were doing either. I just wanted to get the fuck away from them. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to fight anybody. I just wanted to go in, get my loot, and get the fuck out.
Cool Ranch Doritos are extremely overrated.
I'm not sponsored by Cool Ranch Doritos.
I agree with you on both counts. Thankfully, there are other flavors, but also the way the game works is that if you load in solo, the game will prioritize trying to put you into a match with other players who are also solo to prevent situations.
That's a good thing about the solo queue for this game. It doesn't have a dedicated solo queue, but it definitely puts people around your same intelligence level and friend level.
Where lone players get ganged up on. Same thing if you're in a lobby with 2 of your buddies. Speaking from my own experience, playing solo is definitely viable, but personally, I feel that rolling with a squad of buddies is 110% the way to go. Fights are a little bit more interesting because you can try to flank enemy teams and work together in the heat of the moment. You also, of course, just have the expected fun of running around and being silly with the homies.
Honestly, that's why I'm not playing right now. I want my homies to play.
Pipe you, dude. Come on.
I'm about to Peter pipe you, dude.
Yeah, I'm compelled to follow, bro. Thing number 5. There's a skill tree and a lot of progression. Wiping enemy teams and staying alive long enough to extract is great because it means more loot, but also more XP and building out your skill tree, which I'm interested in. The 3 main paths are conditioning, mobility, and survival. I'll be honest with you, I'm looking forward to seeing if any of these trees evolve or change post-launch in any way, because I personally feel like due to how incredibly important stamina is, you'd have to be a borderline lunatic to not go immediately all in.
That's exactly what I did. I went. I have 2 points.
You to start improving your overall stamina a lot. But I guess time will tell. In addition to your skill tree, you also have the
very quickly did I realize I wish I could run longer.
Underground city of Speranza, and you can hang out with Scrappy the Rooster, but that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Your workshop will allow you to build.
He passively gathers resources for you while you're out. And you can spawn in with a free loadout, so if you happen to like, oh, I actually don't have any more guns or bandages or anything, you can spawn in with the free loadout. It's shit, but it's plenty if you have nothing.
Build and eventually upgrade different stations, which all fall under the umbrella of crafting. So if you went out into the field and died, and therefore lost a really sick weapon that you really enjoyed, if you had an upgraded enough gunsmith station back home, you could simply craft and even upgrade a new version of that gun, provided you...
I just subbed this guy, by the way. It's a good video. Fallout Plays is his name.
You had the raw materials to do so. The skill tree and the overall workshop upgrading are kind of like Arc Raiders' version of playing the game of number get bigger. Basically, it gives you something to work towards, and it was something I ended up enjoying more than I thought I would. Thing number 6. The fashion is weird AF.
I couldn't find my
Setting of
keyboard.
Arc Raiders is a post-apocalyptic world where you're a raider, translation underground dwelling hobo
link
trash
any of the
scavenging survivalist with
videos that I
excellent
watched.
crafting skills, and the fashion options you have access to 100% accurately reflect that world building. A lot of these outfits aren't really
AJ
function
Machine,
forward, if you
my
feel
most
me.
trusted
It seems
advisor.
Like more of a deliberate fashion choice. But then again, if you were a trash scavenging survivalist, you'd probably be really excited to show off your fun post-apocalyptic drip too. If I had to describe it, it would probably be Zoolander derelict, but again, it's expected given the surroundings. You can also apparently dress up Scrappy, which I think any normal...
Okay. Yes.
respectful person would agree is awesome.
Yes.
Thing number 7, with a full shield, you cannot be one-shot. I think that with games like this, you're always worried that you
Yeah,
might...
that was actually pretty cool. At any moment that I was under fire, I was able to get out of fire by a player or by a machine. So that was actually a good thing.
End up getting completely blindsided out of nowhere by a distant enemy sniper, and that your loot run will end in the blink of an eye. And while you definitely can and will get taken by surprise in-game eventually, the shield is pretty clutch.
Oh, I can't wait to snipe people.
One-shot by
Oh my
any
God.
one attack in the game. At least none that I've seen so far. Even from the big-ass queen enemy, which I've seen plenty of footage of folks fighting. Again, big fan of that, because it means that there's actual counterplay rather than just a game of what team gets in the first shot. Thing number 8, finding other teams is easy. Winning is hard. Y'all ever seen that movie where Jim's kid gets ganked in the first 5 minutes playing with a loud toy? I mean, Arc Raiders isn't that extreme, but sound does play a big role in the game, and it's very easy for enemy teams to completely give away their locations by making too much noise. Not
Yeah,
just
I was afraid
by
of making
yapping on
noise the whole
mic,
time,
which
too.
most players
Like,
will
anytime I had to
probably
shoot a
change
robot, I was
push the
afraid.
talk anyway, but by shooting their guns, which can be heard by both enemy players and nearby Arc. For example, here's how easy it is to hear nearby enemy gunfire. Also, looting in general is a relatively noisy activity. There are perks on the skill tree that you can put points into that allow you to be
Make you less
quieter,
noisy,
but
that's
it will
great.
require a lot of playing and leveling up to get close to a truly very quiet build. And just as an example, here's a demonstration of how much noise you make when looting by default in Arc Raiders.
Yeah, it's loud.
On top of that, when in a match, it's very easy to know when there's an enemy team getting knocked around, because when any player in the game dies, a big signal flare will automatically get shot way up
I did
into
not
the
know
sky
that.
from their body. Again, what that all means is it's very likely you won't be aimlessly running around the map for too long. You'll probably start on each map with a particular loot location in mind, but eventually you'll know right where the action is, either by nearby sound cues or by the giant, hey, there's something going down over there signal flare. But don't make the mistake of thinking that when you get there, you can probably clean up a weak team. I say that because remember, other teams probably heard all that commotion too. In fact, things can get out of hand really fast.
When Justin and I spawned in and he got kicked, the player that I was with, we tried to kill 3 other people, but that's only because they tried to kill us first, and, well, they had the drop on us for sure, and, they also had better everything, so I died big time.
But if your team comes out on top after all the chaos, I gotta admit, it feels pretty damn good. Thing number 9, extraction points are open immediately, and you can get out even if you're down. Let's say you join a match and kill another player right away who had really good loot. You don't necessarily have to stay in the match for a really long time if you don't want to. You can roll the dice and keep looking for more, better loot, or you can just bail. Extraction points are available from the get-go, and you can go to one right away and
How
get
do you
the hell out
extract?
if you feel like it. Just remember, though, that they make a lot of noise, and they're usually often guarded by roaming Arc, so be on your guard. And really important to remember, even if you get downed, as long as you're in the elevator that happens to be extracting, you can still make it out with all your loot. Side note, by the way, if you find something mid-match that is really rare, and you absolutely feel like you gotta make it out with that loot, you can put it in your inventory's safe pocket. That way, even if you get killed in-game, you will go back to town
So
and
that's
have
what
whatever
that's
item you
for.
tucked away in your safe pocket, safe and sound. Thing number 10, Arc Raiders has long-term content plans. In a recent interview, it was confirmed that Embark Studios really plans on keeping this game going, saying, quote, I think internally for a very long time, we referred to this, meaning Arc Raiders, as a 10-year game. That is the ambition we are aiming for, and that dictates the game and quantity of content we want to put into it. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean, hey, 10 years of content guaranteed, baby, but it's definitely clear that the plan for Arc Raiders is to go the distance. And hey, man...
No, I don't think anybody will be playing this in 10 years. They'll be playing GTA 6.
Sounds good to me. Judging by my personal track record of most played games, I'm clearly into the live service genre, so I'm looking forward to whatever they decide to add in from here on out. Again, the game launches tomorrow, October 30th, and is available on PC via the Epic Game Store.
There you go. Yeah, I can't fucking wait for GTA 6, dude. We're gonna get famous with that game. Yeah, JJ, if you get it, let me know for sure. Or if you're interested. I'm probably going to play it in a little bit, actually. Oh, dude, I can't wait for GTA 6. The fact that they moved it back for a year. Or a year from now, I should say. Then they fired a bunch of people who worked there. For leaking information of sorts. Wasn't last year a year away? Yeah. That's what they said last year. But this time they said it'll be 1 year from now. What's so funny about Helldivers is that I have it and I haven't even played it really. But I guess there's really no PvP in Helldivers, right? So it's like Helldivers with PvP. Whoa! Yo, you're in a realm all on your own there, Forsey. I do have a lot of games I haven't played, though, but I haven't spent a lot of money on games I haven't played. That's the thing. Jail time. I really want that pet. So that I can play the game. Come on, give it. Give it, give it, give it. Nope.
How much paper does it take to stop a 50 cal sniper rifle? We've got a 50 cal here. We've got a bunch of paper, and this one's for the boys. A lot of people out there want to know, how much paper does it take to stop a bullet? Paper is extremely thin. We've got a whole bunch of reams of paper. Each of them has 500 pieces of paper in it. We got more back there just in case, and we're gonna shoot them with higher and higher caliber bullets and see how many pieces of paper it takes to stop everything from a 22 all the way up to a 50 cal round, and see if Fred can survive. We are going to get you the exact number of pieces of paper, even if that means counting each individual sheet. It's like that old Tootsie Pop thing. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? You know what I'm talking about? With the owl? He's just licking away.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
This is the same thing?
Yeah, this is the same, but with paper and guns. All right, let's do this thing. So we have 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500.
I have always been curious about this.
5,000 pieces of paper standing in front of Fred here. Let's shoot these things, see if anything can go all the way through. I'm gonna go ahead and guess now. I think the 50 cal is gonna go through like 8 reams. So that'd be about 4,000 sheets. Quick math. All right, we've got our paper lined up down there. We have Fred standing bravely behind, and we're gonna start out with our Ruger Mark IV. We've got a round of 22, and I'm interested to see how many this one's gonna go through. All right, how about we each place a guess before each round? What do you think?
What is your guess?
I'm gonna guess 80.
80?
Yeah.
I'm thinking 280.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see how many pieces of 22 goes through.
I think the 50 cal's going to start a fire.
I didn't see Fred move.
I don't think it got to Fred.
It was less than 5,000. All right, here's our entry from our bullet right here in the front, just left of Pepe.
Pepe?
Yeah, Pepe the penguin.
You gave him a name?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so it did not go through the back, so we know it's less than 500. All right, so it's roughly halfway through. I'm gonna count them up, see how many pieces it went through. So it stopped in this one. Technically, these are torn in front of it, but it stopped here. So I'm gonna count through these and then see how many it went through. I kept getting confused counting. I kept losing track, so I got my counter out there. How's it coming, Ben? He doesn't speak English very well. So our 22 went through 220 sheets of paper, slightly less than half of one ream. Let's move up, see if the 9mm will go through an entire ream. Moving up to our Glock 19, shooting a 9mm full metal jacket. Count of 3, Zach and I are gonna guess how many we think the 9mm is gonna go through. We'll see who wins. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 486.
No fire, Robbie?
You can't do that.
Do what?
You just waited until I said my guess and just went one above
I
it.
didn't, that was my guess. All right, 9mm smoked Pepe. Absolutely smoked him. And did not come out the first. Wait a second. Look at this. That is exactly 500. Our bullet is literally poking out of the first ream.
That's
right
so
here.
funny.
Dented the second ream, but it's still stopped in this ream, sticking out. So we're gonna count that as exactly 500. And look at this thing. So there you go, 9mm. 500 sheets of paper, so I was technically closer than you. You guessed 485, I was 486. You were just off. All right, here we go. We got our 44 Magnum revolver, and this is actually the same gun that I used
Full metal
to take
jacket.
down that grizzly in Alaska. I think that was 2015.
2015?
Mm-hmm. I was on Airbnb. It was like an airplane Airbnb. They converted it out in the woods.
I feel like your story just keeps changing with each video.
Have I told you this before? All right, 44 Magnum against paper. I'm gonna guess 750.
I'm gonna guess 580.
It's a terrible guess. All right, here we go. Didn't move at all.
What do you think the 50 caliber is going to do, Rob?
Okay, so this was the mark where the 9mm kind of dented it. Here's our entry from the 44 Magnum, and dude, it didn't go through one. I'm very surprised. So you could use one of these reams of copy paper as a bulletproof vest, and it would stop everything up to a 44 Magnum. There's a ton of pieces. The very last piece was right here, so we'll count up these pieces and see how many went through. All right, so we got them counted up, and our 44 Magnum only made it through 153 sheets, less than the 9mm. So one of these reams is like basically a level 3 bulletproof vest. Don't take my word for that though. Moving up to our Desert Eagle, shooting around a 50 AE. I think it's gonna go through two full reams. 1,000 pieces of paper on the dot. Here's our Desert Eagle against our paper. See how many it goes through. go through? Oh, went clean through one, into the second, and got stopped in the second ream. Wow, so it went clean in and out of one. Let's see how many it went through in the second. All right, here we go. So this is the last spot that I'm seeing fragments right here. So it stopped right here on this sheet. So it went through at least 500 plus all of these. So we'll get them counted up and let you know. I got my guy on it. He's gonna do some quick calculations. We're gonna figure out the total width of the paper, divide that by the amount that it went through, subtracted by the remaining paper, and then subtract that from the total. Ben, what are we working with?
We are looking at 1.5 inches of paper. Whole ream is about 2 1/4 inches.
Let him cook. What are you seeing exactly?
Seeing 166.
166. He just has these formulas. I don't even know how he does it. All right, so according to
Yeah.
his calculations,
Too much
there's
math.
166 remaining, which means it went through 334 sheets on this ream, plus the 500 of that one. That's 834 sheets of paper for the Desert Eagle. Let's move up to some big boys, see what happens. All right, Deagle's in the lead. We're moving up to our AR, shooting around of 223. See what it does. All right, good. All right. Small entry from the 223, in and out of our first ream, into the second, out the second, into the third, out the third, into the fourth ream. Dude, this thing just keeps on going. We're now through 1, 2, 3, 4, into the fifth, and stopped in the fifth. That is a huge difference from our handguns. This far into our fifth ream, so we'll get our expert in to come and analyze this, and then we'll let you know the total number. All right, AR went through 2,166 pieces of paper, way more than anything prior.
Oh, hell yeah,
The Desert
95
Eagle's
HP.
in second place at like 834 or something. So AR destroyed everything that we shot at it before. Let's move up to some of these other rifles and see what happens. All right, we're moving up to the 12 gauge. We have our slug ready to go here. You guys know the drill. Every time I shoot the 12 gauge, I do a behind the back trick shot, see if I can get the round in the chamber. This is gonna be the week. Last week I said this was gonna be the week, so I have to get it this time. Here we go.
Take your time.
What?
Just take your time.
I'm sorry, you just kind of threw me off.
Sorry, guys.
I feel like I was in the zone. Just give me a second. It's just
Me when anybody interrupts me for any reason.
I know to take my time. You really think I needed to hear that? You think I'm like, maybe I shouldn't take this time?
Sorry, I'll just...
I know the time is mine to take. Ah!
Should have taken your time.
All right, here we go. My guess is 400.
My guess is 500.
Okay. All right, here we go. Firing. Fred got pushed back. Did you see that?
I did not.
And I was wrong. It went, well, you were right, actually, exactly. It went in through the front, out the second, and then just smacked the outside of the second ream right here. That is exactly 500. 9mm and our slug went through 500 pieces. So check out our slug. It's just splattered onto the second ream right here. Now we get to move up to the scar, see if that one beats the 223. All right, we have our fresh reams moved to the front of our stack here. We're moving up to our scar. We're gonna shoot around a 308 and see what happens. All right, here we go. We have our gold scar ready to go. We have a round of 308, and let's see if it beats the 223. What do you think's gonna happen, Zach?
I think it's going to go through 3,000 sheets of paper.
3,000?
Holy shit.
3,000. What do you think?
That's a good guess. I'm gonna say a little less. I'll say 2,500.
All right, let her rip.
All right, here we go. Firing. It's center. All right, here's our entry from the 308. It's right next to the 223. You can see it's a little bit bigger. Went through.
Oh boy.
1,
I was looking at my phone.
2. It looks like it stopped on the outside of the third here. Yeah. Didn't go through the third. Stopped right here on the outside of it. So we're gonna call that exactly 1,000 because it did not penetrate in this. So there you have it. 308 went through 1,000 sheets. Stopped on our third ream. So didn't even make it half of what the 223 made it through. Moving up to the 450 Bushmaster. We haven't shot this one in a while. There's our round. So here we go. 450 Bushmaster against our paper. It's a fatter bullet. I don't think it's gonna go as far as the 308. I think it's not gonna make it through the second ream.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Will you?
Yes. Shoot it. Now.
All right, you ready? All right, firing.
You nailed it.
There's our entry. 1 into the second. And it also got stopped at the end of the second. Did not make it into the third. You
Oh,
can
I did not kill
see
her.
our bullet. See if I can get this bullet out here. Ow! Widow fingy.
You okay?
No. Can you go get me
Have a
some
great night,
ice
Robbie.
and
Thank
a
you so
Sprite?
much for watching.
And some saltine crackers. The low sodium ones. So our 450 Bushmaster made it through exactly 2 reams, stopped on the outside of the third, made it through 1,000 sheets. That means it's time for the 50 cal. Will it make it through 10 reams of paper? We're gonna get some fresh paper, all fresh reams. I'm gonna get suited up and we'll see what happens. All right, it is a new day. Fred was able to sleep last night. I don't know how much sleep he got though, because he is now going to be facing our 50 BMG. We got 10 fresh reams of paper.
How many pieces do you think we're going through?
I think it's, I'm gonna say all 10. Because, the only reason I say this is because the 223 made it so far. I just don't see how this is going to stop the 50.
I'm just gonna say 8.
May the best man win, I guess. Eagle 1, this is Ghost Rider requesting clearance to engage target. Roger that. Green light to Ghost Rider. Yeah, we're good.
What?
He gave me a thumbs up. I'm just getting clearance.
Alright, just shoot it.
All right, here we go. This is 50 cal against 10 reams of paper. How many will it go through? Good luck, Fred. Fred. Did that just go through all of them? Dude, I saw like a dragonfly fly right in front of the barrel right as I was shooting. I don't know if you caught that on camera.
You think you took it down?
Maybe. All right, Fred is down, but was it just the force of the reams or did it go through all of them? We have 1, 2, 3. The exit's getting bigger. 4, 5. Ooh, look at that bullet turn. 6, it hit this one sideways. Made it out the 6th, some of the jacket, into the 7th, and look.
We just changed the name of my stream to Arc Raiders. Controller. I'll be right back, chat. Thank you for hanging out while I switch games. I wasn't even going to play this today, but I felt like it suddenly. We were watching so many videos about it. Where's my clothes? Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me just re-comfortable myself for PlayStation playing. It's a different scenario, different arrangement. The lights are even different, so that they don't offend me. Let me just do a little sound check real quick. Mic check. Let me just do a little sound check real quick. Cool. Mic check. Let me just do a little sound check. Living nice. I'll need to use a free loadout because I died last time. Alright, I still barely know what I'm doing. Riley, come here. Come here. Over here. Come here. Okay.
This is Shani. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
Alright, let's take a look at that. Okay, so that's an extraction point. Well, I still don't really know what I'm doing, so I'll just head here. Place waypoint.
Go to the testing annex.
Should I move my camera? Yeah, it does look really good. Where do people put their cameras in first-person shooters? Let me just look at the top Arc Raider player right now and see where he puts his camera. Alright, everybody's putting their camera on the bottom right, or the top right, or the top left. Nobody's putting it in the bottom left, where I have mine. That must mean I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Oops. look like a good spot for my camera? Yeah, I think it looks good. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check! Mic check! Thank you. So it looks like my only weapon is a single shot rifle. That's what I spawned in with. Oh. I hear somebody moving around in there. I hear another player. A locker. Yeah, that is a very pretty game. There's a security bot, I guess. Just have to go around it. Oh no, there's a rolling boy. They explode. They roll and they explode. That's all they do. Reminding my viewers, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing the game. I think all this stuff has been looted already, actually.
Let's head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Oh boy, I hear fires. Shots fired! Where the frick are they coming from, though? Oh, boy. Should I try to shoot them? Don't shoot, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think this guy's looking at me. Why do I suck? I have a one-shot rifle. It's not so good with this fucking, Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Oh, hell yeah, that's the first one I ever killed. This game is fun. Oh, medium ammo. Arc, power cell, I heard those are good. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my safe spot. I don't have a safe spot. I must not have one. Okay. Can be thrown and will briefly stun nearby targets. Shield recharger. We don't need binoculars. Let's use the shield recharger. Don't shoot him, just a dumb boy. Let's get the hell out of here. I have some things, which is better than nothing, so I just want to see if I can extract, because I have never successfully extracted. Ah! Oh boy, no, there's two of them. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go right now. Alright, so that's my, death. Oh wait, I can crawl. Help! I'm using proximity chat. Help! Let's see if I can crawl all the way to safety. I heard you can. Oh, I'm about to die. I might as well surrender. I can't make it all the way over there. Think of it this way, your moment to shine is still to come. just gotta go in again and try again. That's it. There's nothing else to do. Let's just go in again. Let's just do it again. We're gonna need a free loadout. Or I could... No, let's just do the free one.
Oh my god.
Alright, this gun is better.
Let's go to research and administration.
Alright, there's stuff to loot there. It's not exactly close, though. Oh, let's just loot. Oh boy. I got too close to a car and I set off the frickin' alarm. Riley, what are you doing? Okay, there's a bunch of drones circling that building. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. So yeah, I might have yelled. She did. She had to eat her dinner. Alright, here's the stairs. Loot value high at this location. I hear people. Arc Raiders, yeah. Your shit. Oh, there's a gun. This gun's better. I switch my guns. So I got a shotgun. Where's the nearest extraction point? I still don't actually know how to extract. I need to get a... Okay, I'll close my stream. I'm not.
Let's head home at the Red Lakes hatch.
No, I'm literally almost done streaming anyway. I hear a person. There they are. Should I run up behind them and shoot them? They had no idea I was there. Don't shoot! I have no idea what I'm doing!
Hello?
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 This thing on?
Are you friendly?
I have no idea what I'm doing. So yes.
Friendly?
Friendly. Well, I was. I sure was. Oh. This bitch. Said, are you friendly? Then shoots me. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. It is time for me to call tonight. And I'll see y'all very soon.